Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Primordia. So, we've got to find a way to get our power source back, and it looks like we've got some propaganda going over the speakers, which is interesting.
Hey boss, what do all these buttons and switches do?
I think there's some sort of defense mechanisms, but I can't figure them out.
So, this must be the defense systems for the ship.
It's the Unique's recharging station. We're fine on energy, for now.
Okay.
Crispin, why is your diary still scattered all over the floor?
Are you going to keep nagging me until we run out of power, boss?
Yes.
Dear diary.
It's Crispin's log. In order to preserve his privacy and my sanity, I've avoided reading it.
I think that'd be a fun read.
A collection of product manuals, how-to guides, and technical treatises.
Do you think the sensor design might be in here?
No, these are all books I scavenged. I don't need any of these right now.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Is there any way that we can turn off the propaganda machine? Oh. Interface.
The only way I can use this is by plugging something in.
Oh. Cradle. That's where the power source was. There's a lot of stuff. Radio.
It's pretty great how you can plug this radio in anywhere, huh, boss?
Too bad there's nothing on it.
Dial. Plug. Oh, there's a plug that we can probably use. It's on every channel. That's enough out of you.
I bet I can find a better use for this plug.
But now we can't listen to the sweet voice of Metropole.
I guess that makes two birds.
Yeah, that's a shame. What else did we have over here? Phonograph.
Too bad we only have one record.
Oh. I love that. I love acoustic, especially when a lady is singing.
Boss, is it okay if I sleep in the cradle until we have a new power core?
No.
Alright, let's look at the rest. LCD. Do we have anything to...
A Quentin Questron LCD monitor.
Nice.
It's Crispin's to-do list. Funny how it never gets any shorter.
That's your fault, boss, not mine.
And we've got... Oh!
I found this in the dunes. It reads, pound pastrami, canned kraut, 6 bagels, bring home for Emma.
If you take away the kraut, that sounds like an awesome list. I hate sauerkraut. Blueprint.
The original designs for Crispin.
Hey, there are arms here, and an awesome set of tractor treads.
I went with a maglev unit instead, and I never could find good arms.
I think you lucked out with the maglev there, Crispin. Let's go ahead and turn that off for right now. Though I did like that song.
There's the design. I'll put the keynotes into my data pouch.
How does it even work?
The crystal pulses when it absorbs energy. The cable carries the pulse to the computer. The computer decodes the information and displays it on the monitor.
Boss, where are we going to find a working computer?
The Unique is full of them.
Oh, right.
Alright.
The energy sensor requires a sodium iodide crystal connected to a cable, which in turn needs to be connected to a CPU and a monitor.
Okay, well, let's see. It said it was in the data pouch. Sensor plans. Crystal, connector, and a cable.
The crystal pulses when it absorbs energy.
Okay. I think we have a connector, don't we? Yeah, we got the plug. And we've got some cable. Ah. Neat. So now we need to find a crystal, and I don't think any of this fits. Let's Oh, wow.
An old rag.
I would like to grab the rag. Uh-oh.
Wow, first the power core and now a rag. This is not your day.
You are correct. I am losing all the things.
Some rotted alloy support beams. I can't pick that up.
Do we need that for something?
That's crazy talk.
Okay, just making sure. I guess...
Twisted corroded copper with micro-sandwich ceramics. Too bad this stuff is mostly unworkable with a plasma torch.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Because we do have a plasma torch. So we need a crystal. Let's head up here. Oh, this is the way out. Let's check the bedroom. Might have some other stuff that we need. Okay, let's just go down the line here. That's how I normally like the... Something just Oh!
Aha! Here's the crystal.
Right under our noses. That is, if we had noses.
That was cool, I like that it flashed a little bit so you could see. That's good game design.
I still don't see why I don't get a bed.
Because you have a flat bottom to rest on.
Looking at my bottom, are you, boss?
Yeah, just look at it. It's magnificent. Now that leads up to the telescope. I don't think there's anything there. But we found the crystal. Let's go ahead and put this thing together.
I need something to hold it in place to carry the charge.
We have the conductive putty.
Are you really trying to build us an energy sensor from a bunch of garbage?
Crispin, I built you from a bunch of garbage.
From spare parts, boss. Spare parts.
Horatio MacGyver is his full name.
The cable's far too long to be useful.
Can we try the torch?
I doubt that will have any effect. How would that even work?
Let's try the torch on the cable.
Let's cut a little cable off.
Ah, so it is important which order you try to combine these items. Short cable in the plug.
Well, just goes to show. Garbage in, greatness out.
Nice. Now, let's use this interface that had the plug in. The socket. There we go. This might work. What's going on? 652-817-608. Give me 1 second. I'm going to write these down. 652-817-608. 671-212-159. Okay, now what?
Now we just need to check out these coordinates.
But didn't you just tell me we don't have enough power to go walking all over the dunes?
No, I said we couldn't walk to Metropole. Anyway, most of these are close by.
But what if it's picking up, oh, I don't know, a radioactive rust monster?
A what?
Or a giant cannibal robot?
There's no such thing.
Or an unexploded bomb?
I highly doubt that.
Or a giant lightning storm?
Okay, you're right. We need to know what's out there before we take off. It's just a matter of figuring out how.
Why is nothing easy?
I can think of one reason.
So we need to... Now we go to the telescope. Okay. It's all coming together. I don't... Well, we'll see. If not, we'll have to find some other way. Maybe the, we can use the weapons. Maybe like a targeting computer or something. Ah, it's got number keys. Okay. So, 652 and nothing is happening. Ah, we just had to turn it on. Fair enough. 652 And inner?
Nothing but radioactive waste. We can't salvage anything from that.
So that one struck out. How about 817?
Boss? That looks like a giant cannibal robot to me.
It looks promising is what it looks like.
And with that, poor doomed Horatio stuck his head into the giant's mouth.
Looks like the Cave of Wonders from Aladdin. Oh, we got a new travel point. Cool. Let's check the rest of these. 608.
That's strange. The sensor detected an energy source in the junk pile. Maybe we should go look more carefully.
So there's an energy source probably in that train car that we saw. Next up is 671.
More waste.
Well, you're the one who loves the junk pile.
Scrap isn't waste.
If you say so, boss.
So we struck out there. We got two more. Let's try 212. I guess this scans for all the energy.
Black.
Boss, that's because the telescope's pointing straight down to the deck.
Oh.
It is scanning all the energy readings because we're an energy reading. And next up is 159.
Strange. There's some kind of odd device surrounded by glass. Whatever that machine is, it must be throwing off some kind of energy.
Why do I not like the sound of this?
Okay, that looks like a tower or something. So there's the device. I guess we got to head to those locations. First, though, I want to see if we can find where that rag ran off to. It may have headed over to some of those other locations, but let's look around the bottom of the ship. Oh, there's the hull breach.
I don't think that would be wise.
Fair enough. Let's head down here. Because I'm almost certain that the rag is going to be used to grab this grease. So let's head over here to where we saw... Oh, rest in peace, Tom. There it is.
Hopefully, finding the power core will be just as easy.
I doubt it.
Yeah, seriously doubt it. Anything else? I don't think so. Now, we'll grab the rag. Huzzah!
That was a perfectly good rag.
Good for what?
You could have buffed me till I shined, boss. At least then, when they found my powerless chassis lying in the dunes, they'd say, wow, look at that gorgeous piece of machinery.
I think I'd rather have some grease.
Yeah, a little bit of grease never hurt anyone. Now, I don't think there's anywhere else that we can go. No. Let's head to one of these other spots. Well, let's check. Well, there's no way we can get into the junk pile, is there? Or into that train. Plasma torch doesn't work. Sticky rag isn't going to work. I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and try the Cave of Wonders. This looks straight out of H.R. Geiger.
Man's creation.
Holy crap, it does look like the Cave of Wonders. Only, like, from Cybertron.
That is one big robot.
Oh, it's breathing.
Must have a big power core.
I'm pretty sure he wants to eat me, boss.
Robots don't eat Crispin.
Look how he's staring at me.
It's not staring at anything.
No, not yet anyway.
Well, we have to find a way to get at its power core. Let's look around.
That is crazy. Hand, finger, mouth.
Is that a mouth or some kind of doorway?
Either way, I'm steering clear of it.
Can we open it?
Anyone home?
Guess not.
Crispin, help me take a look at these vents. I can feel air moving.
Yeah, it's definitely air moving. Hey, Crispin, you want to go in here for me?
Can you fly up and scout around?
That is honestly the worst idea you've ever had. Worse than when you upgraded the dehumidifiers and the unique.
It might be.
Worse than when you used your plasma torch as a lantern just to see if it would work.
A way in.
I am not flying in there.
Fair enough. Well, maybe we could try the lantern?
I think I see a giant brain?
Can you reach it?
No, the duct gets too narrow.
So the lantern did work out some, huh? We've got a giant brain. We've got a cable.
There's no way I can reach that.
Oh. Okay. The sticky rag. Clog up the works. Where'd you go?
There's no way I can reach that.
Maybe we don't have what we need right now at the moment. Probably not. Alright, let's check the rest of this. Mouth vents, nothing in the eyes. Let's check the hand.
There is a band of corroded metal on this fingertip. If I could break it off, I might be able to get at the robot's power cables.
Cool.
It's corroded, but I can't break into it with my bare hands.
Well, we got the plasma torch.
Boss, are you really gonna cut that finger off?
Just the tip.
Why?
To see if we can get at power cables to tap into.
You sure you're not just torturing the poor guy?
No, but to tell you the truth, for some reason I don't like the look of him.
That's what I've been saying all along, boss.
Just
Yeah,
let me concentrate.
doesn't look particularly friendly.
Bugs and glitches. There are no power lines running through here at all.
So what do we get instead?
All that for a rusty fingertip.
Can it generate power?
No.
Just checking.
So why do we have it?
A giant fingertip made of corroded steel.
Fair enough. Can we pick its...
That's never going to work.
Hold on. I'm just gonna try something.
That's never going to...
Okay. Can we use the fingertip in the nose? I just want to see. Because if we're going to okay, fingertip.
There's no way I can reach that.
Okay, it was worth a shot. So I don't think we have anything else here. And Crispin won't go in there, and I completely understand why. Well, I guess we can go try this other area. The device. Holy crap, it's a bomb. So Crispin has been absolutely right. We have giant cannibal robot and an unexploded bomb. He knows these this area too well. That's straight out of Beneath the Planet of the Apes.
Do we really have to sit around next to a giant bomb?
Mailbot.
Hey, Crispin, I bet I could fix that old bot up pretty quickly.
Are you kidding me, boss? Look at him, he's ready to go postal any minute.
What are you
Womp
talking
womp
about?
womp.
Beady little eyes, the flat, emotionless face, and his head, it's like a toaster. And you know that toasters are evil.
Fine, fine, you win. It's not like we have time to go building robots right now anyway.
But they can be very, very brave.
Nothing worth salvaging.
What about that big glass bowl?
Yeah, I could slap some duct tape on it and wear it over my head. I don't think so.
Okay, and he doesn't look particularly friendly. Obsidian Lake.
It's a giant sheet of obsidian. Something must have melted the sand here a long time ago. Maybe that bomb?
And there's candles around it.
Better just to leave it alone. Looks like some kind of armored robot.
I sure hope he's friendly.
I don't know. Let's have a chat.
Welcome, wanderer of the wide wastes. Lost one, pilgrim, welcome once more to the shrine to man, our lord and builder. I am ever faithful Leobilt, steward of the shrine, preacher of the Humanist creed, and I am once more at thy service.
Cool, he's a... There, I was wondering we were going to get dialogue options. So he's a priest. Once more?
Once more? I don't remember ever meeting you. I'm Horatio Crispin, version 5.
Ah, 5 is a righteous number, holy before man, for 5 were the primordial stewards, built by man to safeguard the last lost city of Metropole. But I met thy first version and thy third. Thou camest in thy infancy in wrath confusion, denouncing the shrine as a weapon once turned against thee. Later, thou returnest, penitent, and I taught thee the mysteries of humanism. Yet, though memory be fleeting, faith endureth.
So his previous versions have interacted with this before. Interesting.
What is that thing?
That thing, O defile not thy tongue, wanderer. Yon shrine is a relic of the Primordium, ancient and glorious. Imbued with man's power, it changed the very sand to crystal.
Did he just say power?
Yes, yes he did. I'm looking for a power source, and I detected one here. Can you help? This is a matter of life and death.
Power is not mine to bestow, wanderer. It is the gift of man, yea, the very spark of life in our iron shells. Who am I to usurp that sacred power?
I'm not sure I was clear.
Nay, thou wert clear, wanderer, but thy question leads only to darkness. Ask another.
Looking for a big robot. I'm also a humanist.
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has large claws that shoot lasers. Have you seen it? It stole something of mine.
Indeed, the very thing passed this way scarce hours ago. With a gentle hand I bestowed a gift upon the heathen, a relic from yon shrine. So tamed it hied hence unto the waste.
Really? Where did it go?
I followed the thing for many miles, exhorting it to follow the path of righteousness. But I fear it was unready for enlightenment, or it struck me down with a beam of energy.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
You know where it was heading?
Indeed, wanderer. Its way was clear. It sought to return to the den of iniquity that once in mine own youth I fled.
And where is that?
Set thy path in the 73rd degree, and thou shalt find it. Thy destination is a dome arising from the waste. Go, but keep with thee the word of man, lest wickedness lead thee astray.
Did we... New coordinates, now we got the dome.
I am also a humanist.
So I taught thee, wanderer. If thou hast kept the faith, then unto this shrine thou mayest pay devotion. But this is the relic for the adept, not the neophyte, wanderer. And I must know that thou hast not fallen into darkness and heresy. Answer me these questions 3, that I may know thou art faithful still.
Oh, Lord.
Why are we here?
I do not know the velocity of an unladen swallow. So... This is all based off the stuff from the Book of Man. To wonder at man's works. Man created us.
Because man created us.
Indeed. What is man?
God, a perfect machine, the first builder, our Lord and Master. I remember the book saying that he was a perfect machine.
A perfect machine.
Thou answerest simply, but the simplest answer may be the truest, and here thou speakest truly.
Nice.
With what duty did man charge us?
To maintain the world, to praise him always, to spread humanism to others, to build machines in his image. If I remember, I think it was to maintain the world. Kind of like Wall-E, I guess. Let's go ahead and go with to maintain the world. I don't know if this is a one-shot thing or not.
To maintain the world.
Yea, brother, for it is written that man said unto the machines, keep this world, tend it, and make it flourish. That, then, is our first and foremost charge.
Did I do it?
So thou hast studied the catechism. I shall question thee on that matter no more.
Nice.
Tell me, wanderer, dost thou know thyself? Who art thou?
Robot mitzvah. Cool. One of man's works. A free robot. I am what I am. I know a Horatio isn't going to work. Let's try a free robot.
A free robot.
I wonder if free thou art, for man created thee free to revere him. But many are free, and yet are not thee. Know thyself, then return.
Oh, was that the wrong one? Well, let's try and talk to him again.
I know my name.
Who art thou?
Horatio Nobuild, version 5.
Nay, wanderer, but thou art not. Though thou callest the sun the moon, yet still it is the sun. Horatio is the name thou wearest, but is it not thee? Know thyself, then return.
It's like talking to a Vorlon from Babylon 5.
I know my name.
Who art thou?
One of man's... I know that's let's try I am what I am.
I am what I am.
An elliptic answer, I wonder, and untrue. Man alone is his own essence. Thy essence comes from man. Know thyself, then return.
Fair enough.
I know my name.
Who art thou?
One of man's works.
One of man's works.
Thou speakest truly, wanderer, but incompletely. For if thou wert naught by one of man's works, then what difference betwixt thee and junkyard scrap? Know thyself, then return.
That was all the answers.
I don't really want to try that.
Fair enough. Okay, guys, well, interesting. May have to check out the dome next, or find some way to get past...
Bet if the giant robot opened his mouth, he'd try to eat us. Still, I kind of want to make him open his mouth, just to see him try to catch me. I may not be big, but I'm fast.
Are you through?
Yes, sir.
Well, we may try to get the giant robot's mouth open. Who knows? But we'll try that out in the next episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, go ahead and click like down below. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.